I'm here in a $250,000 McLaren 570S in the middle of nowhere, Ohio. Why am I doing this is a very good question. Well, you will never understand a supercar until you visit its speed, totally out of its environment. The trick is, we're not just going to take this car to a place that the supercar doesn't usually go. We're going to take it to a place where a supercar has never been before. We're going to Eldora. Eldora is like any other local dirt track like you'd find anywhere else across the country. But Eldora is special because there's the most speed, the most prestige, the most prize money, and probably the most danger of any dirt track. The top driving talent in the country comes here to race because nowhere else is more difficult and nowhere else is more revealing. For people who don't yet know Bryan Clauson, you are running 500 races this year?
200 this year.
200 this year?
200 this year.
You are going to be like my dirt track mentor. This is a McLaren 570S, 562 horsepower, weighs just around 3,000 pounds, plus minus 100.
Over here, we have a Spike chassis sprint car, a Stanton Mopar engine. Without me in it, weighs right around 1,200 pounds and has 900 horsepower.
There's not a lot to your car other than an engine, a steering wheel, and the largest tires that I've ever seen.
Or we run stagger, which is the difference between the rear tires. Our right rear is actually bigger than our left rear, so we're purpose built to go left. This gives us more contact patch when you're trying to put 900 horsepower down to dry dirt some days.
Whereas by contrast, I have Pirelli Corsas have never looked so wimpy.
That just means you're gonna have to do a little better job driving.
Brian, okay, so here is the fundamental question. What have I gotten myself into?
A whole lot of trouble, I think. Did you bring your suit and helmet?
I need a spare pair of underwear is what I need.
Said he was gonna take a couple laps to get a feel for it. I gave him my best dirt track advice. I started flipping there, and I landed somewhere over in the middle of the turn. Didn't get to race the rest of the night because I went to the hospital. Hopefully he doesn't hit anything too soon.
I can't believe I'm going to drive one. Oh my dear God in heaven. Oh, it's loose. Inching up in terms of speed. The front feels good. I'm not skating yet.
We're over the speed limit.
It's telling me I'm over the speed limit. That is for fucking sure. Let's get a little sideways. Let's enjoy it. I think it may be time for track mode. I'm filled with terror. Terror, terror.
He got her a little bit there.
She likes to lift off oversteer. That's for damn sure. This is the most terrifying thing I've ever done. Oh my God, that was me. That was me. Oh my God.
Every time he wiggles, I get nervous.
This is the mystery of a mid-engine supercar. It wants to do some shit, man. Let me tell you. Lord, have fucking mercy on me on this one. Ah! 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 I'm coming in on that one.
He got into turn one a little bit hot and sideways and looped it. Luckily kept it off the wall. Can't wait to see his face.
Ah!
You were looking good.
First of all, God bless traction control. When it comes to just like putting power down, why am I saying anything? I don't know anything.
How can he go faster, Brian?
Up the bank more.
I have moved up to sport mode. Margin for error is slimming. Don't look at your skid marks, Orlov. Only out on track, slick and fast, in line with concrete walls, do you begin to understand how powerful and expensive, fragile, and difficult this car is. Having really driven this full on my own, I know exactly how much it's doing. I am just barely involved. All right, last one. When you're getting wheel spin at a quarter throttle, you begin to fathom how vast 562 horsepower is. When you're at the limit at 60 miles an hour, you begin to grasp how astronomical a 204 mile per hour top speed is. Only when you're out here do you understand the scale, the consequences, and the thrill of this kind of speed.